Good morning, this is Becky Long, and I would like to welcome you back to my channel. Today I want to continue with sharing with you what I have created for my partner that we agreed to do a Christmas swap. This is a Christmas slash regular swap. So what I did is, these are my ornaments that I made this year. Tammy Sims gave me the inspiration, and what I did is I cut out using a Tim Holtz die. I cut out my own chipboard, and then I painted it white, added glitter, some flatback pearls around the perimeter, made the little fan, which is you just score it and fold it up, added stickles, some lace in the back, a little heart that I covered with that says Merry Christmas, and then added a red bow with a little flower in the center. Just did a cluster of wild orchid craft flowers and some pearls and stickled them up. And then the ribbon to tie on her tree. I left it whatever length, so if she wants it longer, shorter, she can cut it. I don't think we can go longer. But and then I did her a coffee cup with just some goodies, some hot chocolate and some goodies in it that she can enjoy while she's crafting. And then this is the part that is not Christmas, but I did a pin cushion. And what I did is I used a jelly jar, and I did the cushion. I covered it in satin, did some stick pins, added some trim around the edge of the lid, added some gathered lace, pink gathered lace, made a bow, and then I filled it with some trims, some threads. I'm not going to open it and try to take this out. A measuring tape, some pins. So it's just a little sewing thing that she could keep handy. And then this is, I made a snippet roll, and I've already opened it, so save time. But what I did is I took a spool, and then I adhered my fabric to the roll. First of all, I put all my stuff on it, and then put it on the roll. But I used Louisa's Valentine paper. I think that's the Valentine, but it's the floral print. This is one of my favorite go-to papers, and print it off, and it's just, to me, it's beautiful. Okay, and then on the snippet row itself, on the outside, let's just see if I can. On the outside, what I did is my base is a white canvas, and then I added some white lace on top of it, I think. Then I come back with some pink, and maybe it's just the pink, and then added the trim with some, I put little flatback pearls and the flowers to give it some bling, and that's all the way on the outside. And on the top, let's get to the right area. On the top, I did a cluster of flowers. I put it on top of a doily, did a cluster of flowers, did two little spools, one with ribbon, one with eyelash, just to give it some up to it, I guess you'd call it. Some little buttons and a pair of scissors. Then the closure to this is actually a Tim Holtz pen. It says Snippets. It's Snippets 13. And then when you open it, I'm going to open it and show it to you in sections. I did just some clusters, just a little cluster of flowers, and then that's like a little I can't think of the name, but this is just a heart shape with I added a bow in the center, flat back pearl, a little key. She could probably take any of this off if she wanted to. A little trim with little pink flowers. You open it up and get another cluster. This is just a white flower that added a button to the center, a pink, excuse me. And all of this is laying on the canvas, and then some white crochet trim. Add another flower with pink bling. I just cut a little snippet of some eyelet trim, added a little teapot. Then you continue to open it, and this one, it says Sparkle and Shine. This was gifted to me by Christy Biggs. She did me a roll that she stamped different things on, and I just cut the Sparkle and Shine and added it to the snippet roll. I just gathered up things here and there and just put them on here and hope it's right. But this is just a little white flower that it's laid flat, so I used some Michael trim that came out of the dollar bin. And then here's another little cluster of flowers. These are little bitty flowers from Hobby Lobby. A button, a little fan, just to soften. It's like a little softened feminine thing. Another cluster of flowers with a little flower on top. This is just some trim that I had left over from a previous, I'm not sure what I used it on, but it's just a little trim. And underneath I added some more trim that's got the little dangle on it. And then I printed this off I stamped this onto some fabric, and then I just mounted it on a piece of cardboard to give it some stability. Added the little Hobby Lobby flowers, the little green crochet leaf, a butterfly, a little white pearl a little white bow that I put a little flat back pearl in, a little hanger with some trim on it, some more buttons, and then the end of it, you can barely see it, but it has some dangled trim that added the flat back pearls, some trim at the top, a little bow with a white flat back, and in the very back you can barely see it, but it's a little dress form. And so this rolls back up and we'll fasten with the closure, and just right there. And then the last thing I did was just, not the last, but this is just a little something that I made to add some flat back pearls in. And then what it is a toilet paper roll that I painted pink, added some lace on top, did me a little trim at the bottom, and then I made my little cluster. I printed this off the computer, cut it with a die, and then added some little flowers on the side, put some stickles, and then inside is some flat back pearls and things that she can use. So those are another little small token of my swap tour. So the big one is going to be in the next video. So I hope you'll stay tuned. And thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate it very much. Trying to start doing videos, so I appreciate any support I can get. So thanks for watching. Bye.